On.
Yo, 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 it's Gorilla Black, and I'm back with the Black Book. What's good?
Nick Simon picking last fantasy. What up?
What up, mate?
Here we go. Week number 9.
Week 9.
Week 8 was a weird one with the Houston Texans deciding that they want to play and smashing the Niners. It was a weird
Yep,
one, man.
definitely a weird one.
Freaky
So we
Sunday.
got, where are we starting here? We got what games do we like? So we're starting here with the Bears at the Cincinnati Bengals.
This one pains me because I tried to do a jinx, try to get to guarantee a win for the Bears last week. I knew it was gonna be a tough one. No bueno. This week, Bengals are gonna beat them. The Bengals played really good last week. The Bears are just missing something. Caleb's not quite figured it out. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is a Bengals game. I can feel it.
Yeah, I agree. So the first one on this ticket will be the Bengals.
One thing I'll
At
say is Flacco has a problem with his shoulder, and so we're looking to see if he's going to play. He practiced it full yesterday, so he's going to play. But one bad tackle, and Flacco, we get Browning in, and this whole thing is a different thing. Is
True.
Browning is Brown.
So plus it's a plus 130
Yeah,
in
so
value.
that's a good one. That's why I wanted on there. I think the Bengals will beat them. Unfortunate.
The next one I like that we like is the Indianapolis Colts at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, this one's crazy because the Colts. This line is wild at -3. Like you would, what do you think about the -3?
I think that the books have every week underestimated the Indianapolis Colts. This line is like a slap in the face. This line should be higher. It should be at least 7.5 to 8. Um, all the Colts have done is come out and play and score and score, and everybody's always trying to keep up. All these like totals just like the over unders the overs are always high, like it's always higher,
Yeah, I agree.
and I don't see why they're -3. Like Pittsburgh's at home, and automatically you get like 3 being at home. So you're telling me that this game is like you're telling me it's a pick 'em? It's like, is that what we're talking about here? Like I don't even understand that whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I hear you're coming from. The Colts. It's funny because the analytics say the Colts are you can't run on the Colts. You have to pass on them, and the truth is that's where the numbers are sometimes deceiving. Is that you have to pass with them because they score so much. You got to stay in the game. So I think I'm all over the over in this game. It's 50.5. I think it goes over. I do think I see the reasoning because the Steelers' defense is good, and so they think they might slow them down. But I think -3 isn't enough. So I think the Colts win this game.
I don't think that the Pittsburgh offense is even clicking enough to be like to think they're going to score a bunch of points. They haven't scored a bunch of points.
Well, they didn't week
Like
one.
we're in week 9. Like
I
week
think
one's
I
like
think it's surprising. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to play up a big game. There'll be a lot of air yards, a lot of passing, but I don't think it'll be enough. I think ultimately the Colts will win. That's why I'm down for this one. But I think I see the over, man. I think it's going to happen.
sure. So we're adding this one in. So
Yeah.
this is the Colts at minus 180. Now, another game I like. There's like little to no value, but I like this game. So we added it in, and it's the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions, and I think Detroit just we both agree that Detroit's just gonna manhandle the Vikings.
Yeah, being in the Bears division, this is the game I know both these teams really well. With McCarthy, JJ McCarthy getting his start again, could come back and play the Lions at home. That's not a good spot. So I don't see him walking in there, the way that team's been playing, and giving the Lions anything but uh, a short speed bump that they run over. So I think the Lions are going to smash. I think you get right with Montgomery this week. I think you get right with what's his name, Jamison Williams. I think everybody's going to have a good game because it'll be like practice. They'll just like bust them up.
I agree. And the next game we're looking at is the 49ers at the New York Giants.
This game is a depressed game because first you have to watch a neighbors go down, and you watch the rise of these two stars in Dart and Scatabo, and then you have to watch next a couple weeks later Scatabo go down, and it was like so depressing, so sad, and especially after the week before that with the Denver loss, it's just like this team just taking lumps and lumps. So what kind of team they are, we'll see. Are they a team that 49ers can come in and lose to? Not at this point. So I agree with you. I think the 49ers come in. We might get Purdy back, but I think they said Mac Jones officially this morning. But we do have Kittle at full strength, and so what's his name? Ricky Pearsall's still out. So it should be McCaffrey, smashing the Giants over the place.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of McCaffrey, but it's gonna, that New York front line defense is still good.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, they're
Yeah, so it's like
but
it won't be that easy.
Yeah, but he's not running, right? They're not scoring
a lot of receiving. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so they're not going to be able to stop him. It's going to be McCaffrey show. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that game. Interesting to see how Tyrone Tracy does. Last year when he got the starts, he had a pretty good time. We'll see if he can fill the Scatterbo hole, but I don't think he will. But I still like Dart. I'm still high on Dart. I think Dart's still going to play and use his legs, and I think he's still going to show that he belongs here. And it's going to be a fun game. But yeah, the Niners take it.
So the recap the ticket, we got the Cincinnati Bengals, we got the Indianapolis Colts, we got the Detroit Lions, and we have the San Francisco 49ers. And we're going to drop a 20. Yeah, I'm going to drop 21 on that, and that pays 159.96.
Nice. I'm in. Let's do it.
So we got a side note here. So today is Game 7 of the World Series.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
So it all ends tonight. And I did call the score in total and whatnot yesterday. So I'm going to pull another one. So I think that this game is going to go over. So what's the over right now? The over is 8. It's going to go over 8. Could land an 8 exactly, but it's going to go, I think it's going to go over. So it's going to go over 8, and it's going to be Blue Jays as the winner of the World Series. That's what's going to happen tonight. And it's just by watching the whole series and what I've seen go down. This is the call I'm making. This is what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be over. Over 7.5. I might move that line over 7.5 because I have a feeling it's going to land on 8. So if you do take it at 8 and it lands on 8, it's a push. So it's not so bad. But anyways, I think it's going to be at 8, and you're getting plus money on that right now. And it's going to be the Blue Jays to win.
It really comes down to which Ohtani do we get? Do we get this Ohtani who's kind of struggling, or is Ohtani like come to fire because it's the World Series?
I don't think it comes down to Ohtani. It's this series has been. It's the tough thing with the Dodgers right now is that the Dodgers to me are looking old. Like they're not hitting how they usually hit. The Mookie Betts is not the Mookie that we're used to. Freddie's not the Freddie that we're used to. They're not hitting. It's a problem. It's the whole way down the line. It's not just Ohtani. He can only do as much as, and he still needs support. Like the rest of these guys got to do stuff. So he's the starting pitcher tonight, and Mad Max is the starting pitcher for the Blue Jays tonight. And we'll see how many innings he goes, and we'll see how it goes. I just like the feeling I'm getting just by the play I've watched and who seems hungrier. The Blue Jays seem hungry, so I really think it's gonna go over. It's gonna be the Blue Jays to win at the end of it, and it's been a great series. And we'll just take it for that. Take it for what it is.
All right, well, you heard it here. Jays over. Bet it. Make some dough.
All right, let's get it. That's Gorilla Black, and that's the Black Book, baby.
Picking last. Peace out, y'all. Word up.
Peace.